Hello guys, welcome to Big Brother Naija Season 10 highlights where we give you all the teas happening in Biggie's house. I'm Nelly Kono.
I'm Mama West.
My name is Olale.
It's nice to have you guys back here again.
Thank you.
The last time we talked about all the dramas happening in Biggie's house and we prayed for more drama, and I think Biggie heard us because now he has added a twist to it. Okay? Let's start with Sunday's eviction. On Sunday, 3 housemates were evicted from Biggie's house. A lot were shocked. Some were not really shocked. Okay? Big Soso was the first, followed by Ivata, then Doris. These 3 housemates were evicted, leaving the house with 20 housemates. Okay? Now let's talk about the eviction.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Doris' eviction was a very big shock to me because I expected Denari to leave in Christmas.
Denari?
Yes, Denari, because Denari is not up and doing like
I totally
Doris.
agree.
Doris is everywhere. She's helping with wager, she's helping with every tax given to the housemates. And people even like her to be in their group because they know that Doris is going to bring in the energy. I would have preferred if Doris and Denari left at the same time.
You know that the
Replacing
only way I was
Soso.
able to notice Denari was because of Doris.
She's probably like, she acts like she's joined to Doris by the hip.
Yes, so that eviction shook me.
I was shocked when I saw that Doris too left the house. I mean, we'll be complaining to Biggie about everybody in the house. So we're not going to hear Doris's voice on the show again.
No. And now
Yeah.
Susanna is left alone because she had Big Soso and Doris as a gossip partners.
Oh, no.
Last week, Zita had to call 3 of them out for their gossip sections they've been having in the house, and oh my, Doris was the only one who was able to, I think, face her. But then it didn't really get well.
Yeah,
So you'll be fine. They are 20,
Fine,
they are
you-
19 other housemates. You
Fight
find
for
somebody.
fight for the money.
So that people will shake and hold them when you step out.
Okay.
So let's talk about Faith. You as
Faith.
8 head of house. Faith. Everybody had something to say about the tenure.
Yeah.
It was military regime. Everybody was like, calm down now. It's too early for this. All those kind of things. What do people have to say about it?
Faith in head of house, honestly, I think he's very strict. People know he's very strict. People know that he is very orderly. He loves to bring order. But I think he doesn't know how to find that balance between his desire to bring in order and also to be strict. I think it's been like that because he's leading adults. And adults can be very difficult to lead.
Very, very
Adults that will look you straight in the eye and say, you don't get to tell me what to do.
I know my rights.
Right?
Yeah, no,
You don't
you're
get to
already
tell me
leading.
what to do, right? I think it's very important too, because maybe he doesn't want to drop the ball, or he didn't want to drop the ball. That's why I came with that approach. But I think he should have been more graceful, knowing that it is adults and you cannot exactly make adults do what they don't want to do. If they are doing it, then it's on you. Because you see, it's on him now. Everybody is looking at him and they don't have anything good like that to say.
About him.
So he has the potential to be a great leader, but if he had more grace and patience, maybe it would have been a very sweet tenure.
And the beautiful thing about it was, towards his end of his ruling in the house, he adjusted. He tried to make amends for some wrongs
What
he has done. Yeah, changing of people's battery. He changed the Rooboy battery.
That one cannot quantify what he did to you.
Can't compensate.
No,
He forced to miss you.
Yes, so
You know, Emisi told him that, see, you will cry and nobody will see you.
Yes,
And he cried.
he did.
He did.
Wow. So it's
Emisi the prophetess. She don't prophesy, say,
And
you
you
cry, no
will
one will
show
see
you
you.
shaking.
Right.
And also, the beautiful thing is, he took accountability for his mistakes.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people want to avoid accountability. They don't want to be pointed at, oh, you are wrong, and them admitting that they are also wrong. They only want to prove right, even when they are wrong. So I love that about him, that he owned ownership of his mistakes. That was the most beautiful thing about his diary section with Billy for me.
And I strongly believe that he will take Biggie's advice.
Yes, because Biggie advised him that he should extend grace to his fellow housemates and also for him to enjoy himself in the house. He doesn't have to always be on padded shoulders, trying to work, you know. So
Okay, doctor, for God's sake. Doctor behaving like a soldier.
I mean, empathy, please.
Maybe it's linked to his upbringing. I don't know.
Maybe it's possible. Still on faith in the head of house. Let's talk about Joanna. There's one thing about being a leader. It's knowing that there are people in your space that are safe spaces for you. People that you can look up to and say, this is my person, in the midst of people that I'm not sure of their intentions for me. And Joanna was that for Faith. In fact, she was his assistant. Right. However, a number of things happened that probably shook Faith. He didn't see it coming. His ride or die, his guy was among the people criticizing him and speaking ill, quote and unquote, of his tenure. So what do you have to say about that?
For me, the whole calling out was a good action. Because if she didn't call him out to own up to his bad behavior that people are talking about, it would have been another issue again that at the end of the day, we will not understand the depth of it. If she didn't address the matter there and then, other housemates would be like, and he's your friend. That's what
I felt like she held the loudest mic in criticizing him. Maybe she should have done it in a subtle way. I don't know, but he felt more pain about she lashing than other housemates lashing at him.
But you know that if your friend calls you out to your activity, like you
you see more
sit up,
reason,
you say, oh, actually, so I've actually been doing this particular thing. Oh, I will take this because you believe that this person cannot lie to you. He's your friend now.
And do you know that when Joanna when during the red telephone call drama that happened, when she left, you know that in the there is a special room for both head of house and assistant.
Yeah.
When she packed her things, Faith thought that maybe she's still upset and that was why she left. Well,
Red telephone.
I also think that what happened between Joanna and Faith, Joanna calling Faith out, could probably mean she was trying to save her face. But let's not forget it again. And not speaking up in that sense would give people a particular impression about her. Okay, the kind of friend that you are, what kind of quality do you think you are? What kind of friendship are you extending to this guy? You cannot even open your mouth and tell him the truth. So it would rub off on her own image. So I think she was probably trying to save face and also be that friend that Faith needs or needed that you do not think he needed, right? So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Still on Joanna, picking up the red telephone, I think we mentioned that Joanna picked up the red telephone and she mentioned that she wanted Dede to be in on it with her, the whole enjoyment package. And they left the house. Then Rooboy followed. We didn't even see that one happening. We didn't even see that coming at all. Rooboy joined them and people on the house.
Joanna was the first, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Joanna. I think Joanna and Dede left.
Yes, then they came back again.
They came back.
Yes,
they
that
came
was
back
the
again.
first one.
That was the
Bare
first.
minimum,
Yes.
enjoyment.
Oh, you need
And
to
the
see.
second
Oh,
one.
they were so happy.
They were when everybody was sleeping on mats on the floor, enjoying real bed. But there's consequence to it.
That was why when the phone rang again, Joanna had to
run.
Sorry, they ran to make sure that she picked the phone call. I think Mensa was close to her.
No, it was bright.
Right.
Okay, it was Brett that was close to her. Oh my god.
That whole scenario, I loved the way it played out because the way they now carried the action of, Joanna, we've been evicted. Everybody was looking like evicted as how it didn't make sense, but people were not. People didn't fall for it, and I think that was why Big Brother took the second call for Rooboy. That the call that Rooboy picked, that was why he had to leave.
Just
to
to
make
was
it
beside now.
Yes,
Trying to
but
get
then-
the call too.
I think after the first experience and they came back and they told them what they enjoyed, everybody wants to pick the call now.
But then, it's going to be a wonderful week because we don't know whether Big Brother is going to take them back into the house.
Right.
The three of them that are outside the house with K-Bobo and the head of house, Malose, they all have immunity for the week. So every other housemate is up for eviction.
Except them.
Yes.
You mentioned something about consequences. Consequences for enjoyment. I thought it was free now.
There's nothing free in Freetown. At all.
I like that. There was nothing
Consequences.
free in Freetown.
What are the consequences that big?
All
the money,
pizza,
the extra money.
the bed you're laying on. It's not
They
free.
worked their wager last week, so it came with like prize money of about 7.5 million.
Wow.
Now, that money plus the general money has been reduced, but they don't know. They are all enjoying.
If it's free to have enjoying.
So they enjoy
Enjoy
oh
it,
my.
What if they don't win?
I'm so
You won't feel guilty
I'll
after the
enjoy
show.
you.
You won't feel guilty.
We're eating
After all,
pizza. I
we
was
will
so happy
sleep
that
well.
we're eating pizza, you know.
It comes with a
Jeez.
cost.
Sorry to the person who wins.
That's
All
sad.
the-
That's
get
sad.
the money
Right?
back.
Imagine you're already planning that I'm going to get that 150 million.
And you
I'm
reduce
going
your
to
money.
start, and by the end of the show, you're hearing that, oh,
So people enjoyed it and you're not even part.
it's going to be very, very
That's sad though. Oh my god. Sorry
Your
to
stress. Staying in the house for like 3 months.
Then they not remove your money. Someone that you not saying what. Someone that you probably even talk to.
That you
as
could
much.
have told our big brother, please don't let us use this money. But you use the money.
Now
So
let's talk
fine.
on the psychological effect of staying in Biggie's house. We saw Culture crying yesterday. Let's talk about that. After Rooboy left.
Well, for me,
Because we've been seeing a lot of housemates. They've been tearing up lately. And I want to believe that it's not because they are weak, it's just because they are vulnerable in the house. And there is something that vulnerability does. It exposes you to people. People see you in a different light. And for people that cannot take that vulnerable part of you, they tend to take more advantage of it. So we've been seeing a lot of them tearing up. Also, Faith also teared up.
I mean,
for
that's the
faith
stuff.
and culture, for culture, that one, it was because they met outside the house before coming inside. So
Oh my
they
God,
already
what am I
have
just
like
finding
this. They already have like this particular bond. They have the bond. So I feel like that was what triggered the tears, that he's leaving, like just because he picked the call. And obviously nobody will pick that call again if they don't mistake can ring. Can't. Nobody will pick it up. They would rather allow the head of house to pick the call or the deputy to pick the call than anybody running to the
Right.
Because you don't know, it's our go next now. So that's one thing I feel about culture's tears.
And also, I think staying in the house, you don't have a phone, you don't have someone to talk to, you're just pretty much in a bubble. You're in a bubble with 28 other people, and every week the number will keep reducing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's
It's really weird. There's no outlets. You cannot say, okay, I want to take a walk down the street. There's
And
no
then
street.
you bonded with people just
Exactly.
a few weeks of staying with them.
Then they leave. So maybe that's why people say the game is the game. Don't get too emotionally
Attached.
invested and attached. Eyes on the prize, guys. But I mean, we are human beings. We need companionship. We need interactions. But yeah, with Thelma Lawson as the head of house, let's just hope that there'll be drama,
There's
there'll
extra
be-
spice.
Exactly.
Like the terror roasting.
Right.
Thelma Lawson, we are hopeful that this dinner will be interesting and dramatic because we need all the drama. If there's no drama, how are we going to talk, guys?
See if you should give us the tea.
Yes. And that's it on Big Brother Naija Season 10 highlights. If you watched us till this second, don't hesitate to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigerian Tribune TV. Also do well to check out our website at www.tribuneonlineng.com for many articles and stories across different issues, including Big Brother Naija Season 10. Guys, with this is a goodbye from us to you. Till next time, guys. Bye.